Hello, welcome to another episode of The Giving Bartender. My name is Christos. Today we're celebrating Al Capone's birthday on the 17th of January. And what a better way to celebrate the bootlegger's birthday than making a Southside, his favorite drink. So let's go. Southside is not a complex thing to make at all. It only dictates for gin, sugar, lemon or lime, and mint. And if you want to make it into a fizz, some soda. The complex part is to see where it comes from, because there are many stories about its origin, and there's a lot of ways to make it. We're talking about Southside Royale. You can make it with champagne, you can make it into a fizz, as we said. You can make it on a low ball. There's many ways. There's also many origins, stories of origin we have. The one is from the 21 Club in New York, but they present their own version of it with lemon from the Prohibition-era menu they had. Actually, the 21 Club is still open in New York, not now because of Corona, but it's still open and they would serve you that drink. But 20-30 years before that, the drink was already being served as a Southside, in the south side of Long Island. In the Sportsmen Club they have there for the upper class New Yorkers that would spend time in that private club. My favorite story is that it comes from the south side of Chicago, where Al Capone and his gang were enjoying their bad quality gin, and they were trying to mask it by using citrus and lemon and lime or mint. And they were actually doing it as a fizz. That's why we're gonna make it as a fizz also today, to honor our favorite bootlegger. The oldest recipe we have for the Southside fizz comes from 1917, from Hugo Ensling's cocktail book. I'm gonna put a link for the video if you want to read the entire book. It's really interesting actually, because he ventures many different drinks, and you can see it's the last American pre-prohibition book to be printed, but all this category falls under another drink we have from the 1890s, which is the Major Bailey. We have it from the 1890, as I said, and it does call for both lemon and lime, and gin and sugar, of course, and mint. And I think that everything else came after that, and they just cut down on one of the two citruses to simplify it. That's my opinion. So for the purpose of this video today, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make one that will be the Southside fizz to honor also Al Capone, and we're gonna do a modern, technically modern Southside, like they did it in the 21 Club in New York. That will be with lemon. Okay, so let's get started. We're gonna take a tin. We're gonna need about 10 to 12 leaves, depending on the size always. You don't want to take any of the stem, just the leaf, please. And 10. Okay, you go in there. For the purpose of this cocktail, we're gonna use the double Wacholder by the 7 cents. Wacholder is a German and Austrian mainly product. They make a gin, but only use juniper berries. The double Wacholder means that the volume of the product is minimum 38. If it's a single Wacholder, it will be 30%. So technically it is a category of gin, which I think is more appropriate for this drink we're making, since we are talking about pre-prohibition and prohibition cocktails. I think that a more juniper forward product would make a better drink. So I'm gonna go for this. Yeah, okay, it's approved. So we're gonna use 60 ml. Okay, and since we are doing, as we said, the 21 Club in New York, we're gonna do 20 ml of sugar syrup, and we're gonna do 25 ml of lemon. Nice lemon here. There you go. And that's it. And now we're gonna shake. First things first, you need a nice coupe and ice you thin. Big, maybe small. So you want to shake for about 12 to 15 seconds. And you're gonna see it's nice and chilled. Open. So I prefer to double strain, especially this kind of drink, because you have a lot of bits and pieces that you don't want to go into your drink, and also it provides a little bit of more clarity. So and we're gonna garnish just a small mint leaf. Yep. And there you have it. That's the Southside. Cheers. Perfect balance between sugar and citrus, and the mint with a double holder really come nicely. This is a perfect summer drink. I mean, to enjoy by the beach. At this point, it's snowing outside, so I don't think this is happening anytime soon for us. But I really like. I cannot stress this enough how much I like the Southside. It was the front runner for. It was a front runner for all the cocktail revolution. You know, it became a little bit of hipstery drink. But I don't mind about that. You know, anybody who tells you that they don't like gin, this is the drink you should make them for. I guarantee you, if they don't like gin, if they don't like a holder, they didn't have a right bartender to make them this drink. It's a guarantee. Perfect. So we're gonna let this bad boy on the side, and we're gonna go on the Southside fizz. We're gonna do exactly the same procedure, almost the same procedure. We're gonna take 10 to 12 leaves of mint. Okay, there you go. For citrus, Hugo Essling's book dictates the juice of half a lemon and juice of the half a lime. We're not gonna do this exactly because we know that the fruits and the citrus were different size at that point. We assume, because we want also to be balanced, we want to do it with 15 ml of lemon and 15 ml of lime. So we're talking about an ounce in total. Again, with the press, it's better always to measure what you're doing. So okay, and in the book also he says a tablespoon of powdered sugar. Now this, again, the powdered sugar, the quality or where it comes from, if it's a sugar cane, if it's from sugar beet, it's not defined. So we're gonna take the freedom and do again 20 ml simple sugar syrup. I think this is more balanced. And again, we're gonna use the double bar holder, 60 ml. I use this for both drinks. That's a personal preference. Technically, any London dry gin would do. I would highly recommend not to use anything that is too much flavored. You want the mint and the citrus and the whole shebang to come together. You know, anything that spikes will take away from the drink. So highball, okay, and we're gonna ice our tin and go for it. Have it. So we're gonna put some ice in there. Just too big. As before, you want all the small bits and pieces staying in the strainer and not in your drink, okay? So and we're gonna top it up with Swiss Mountain soda. This time I do have my opener. It's been said that what mojito is for the rum, Southside fizz is for gin. We're gonna garnish it with a little bit of mint. Beautiful mint there. You wanna hit it a little bit under the mint. These bubbles you wanna break so more aroma comes out there. And this time I'm gonna use 2 straws. I have been experimenting with different types of straws. Now I'm going with the glass ones. They are a little bit harder to actually clean, but you know, they last forever technically. Okay, so let's give it a shot. Hey, it actually has more quality to the mojito than you might expect. Oh yeah, sure. And the distinct taste of the juniper is the surprise in the whole thing, because the rest of the drink is a well-known taste. You know, you had the mojito, probably I did, and you expect, you know, when you hold this, your memory triggers, you know, I'm gonna have this taste. But with the juniper, it's a totally different experience. Okay. Oh yeah, I like it. So this is the Southside 2 ways. If you like the videos, do subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers. Oh yeah. So let's make the Southside. I'm professional.